everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with another reaction. Free, I'll Be Creepin' is the song, and this was a request by Savage Grace. Thank you so much for this request and donation, and for filling me in on a little bit of the history of the band, or at least some of info. You know, I'll be learning a lot more, I imagine, from the comments and from doing more music of them. Paul Rogers is the singer, I believe, and he was later also part of a supergroup called The Firm, which included Jimmy Page, and we just reacted to our first Led Zeppelin song. So we're doing crossovers here. I'm learning so much about music and rock and all different kinds of genres. And the guitarist was Paul Kossoff, I believe. And he's frequently ranked in the top 100 guitarists of all time. You know, those lists that they make, of course, those are all subjective, I guess. But he did pass away at a very young age, 25, I believe. So that is very sad to hear, especially, you know, if you hear it was a blood clot during a flight, which is very scary if you think about it. But let's get into the song. Thank you for, sharing some info. This is truly one of the joys of the channel, about learning about all this stuff, man. Let's go. Hey. Never knocks twice. Now trying to fool me, baby. Don't play around, no. 'Cause when I get to you, baby, I won't make no sound. Oh. 'Cause I'll be sleeping, baby. All right. In my heart, nobody else. When I know we're apart, I won't take no less. Take all your things and move far away. Baby, now do it. Take all your diamond rings, but don't you sing away. Change your dress, but I know you won't get far. 'Cause it won't make no difference, baby, wherever you are. I'm gonna be right there.
Oh, dang.
And I'll be creeping. One thing. I hold you in my heart, baby.
Oh. I did not, of course I'll Be Creepin'. I don't even know what I was expecting, but dang, okay. You better, he started off like, you better take my advice. Oh, this is not gonna, you don't have a second chance. Opportunity never knocks twice. Ooh, and what a soulful voice too. This almost feels like it's rock, but it's also like blues type vibe, blues rock. Does that exist? Yeah, man, and I love the way he moves on stage too. I love that grain, that grit in his voice, and then the music. Like, really, I want to bob my head to it, but then he's saying, "I'll be creeping, yo. I'll be at your door. I'll be circling your house." He didn't say that, but I'm imagining all this. I won't make no sound. That's scary. Woo. What? Oh, hey, you better take your things and move far, he said. Take all your furs and rings. You can change your address, but you won't get far. Oh, okay. My man is serious right now. I'll be creeping, hey. I love those type of concept songs, right? And explore that. It's fiction. I hope it is.
In my heart, baby.
That's... Oof. Okay. bass, man. Gee.
But I know you won't get far. It won't make no difference, baby, wherever you are. I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right there. Yeah, I'm gonna be creeping now. Hey, come on. Watch out.
I really like this, genre, this sound, I don't, genres and labels, I'm not a huge fan of it. They're usually more of like a marketing tool, when readers ask me about my books, what genres, they're like, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so many different things in there. And I love just this sounds, everything is complementing each other, and when that really shines through for me, like a somebody who really doesn't know anything about music and the technical terms, but when the bass and the guitar and the drums and the voice are so linked up and work so well in tandem with each other that even for me it's obvious that it's great. I love that. And the bass really like that, and then the lyrics that complement that feeling of it, and also when he was doing a little bit of these ad libs that are not in the lyrics, like, now wait a minute, that was almost like I was gonna press pause after some of the lines. I'll be, whoa, wait a minute. He did it himself, and then he put a few other of those lines in, and that tells me, like, yeah, man, he is really in this performance. Like, if you're really into the piece and you know the song, you know the story, you know what it is, you can play around with it a little bit. You're comfortable on stage. I love that. That's great. And then a little bit of those, screams almost in it, but so controlled that it's like, oh yeah, man, sounds great. And then the guitar. Great solo. I can see why so many people consider him one of the greatest. And he looked so young. Like I said in the beginning, he was 25. Oh man, that's heartbreaking, dude. That is heartbreaking. But what a cool song. I'll Be Creepin'. I love concept songs, and like I said, and exploring that theme to the fullest, man. And no holds barred. Just go for it. And just everybody's so comfortable on stage, the drumming, like I said, everything worked in sync for me. This is really a sound that I love. So I definitely want to hear more of this band and of this type of sound, because that's really like something I would imagine if I was alive during that time and I discovered it, I would have really liked it. But in these days, I would have never come across it on my own. So thank you for requesting this, and to all the other people who comment and make suggestions of all this great stuff, man, all this great music. It's a privilege. Thank you. And let me know any other recommendations for free songs, because this is really, really good. I would put this on my vibe playlist in terms of sound and, just the voice, but then, vibing to I'll Be Creepin'. I don't know, man. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll put it on there. Yo, I really enjoyed this. Doing Their Thing. Is that the album? Also, great title. Thank you again for being here. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.